That Shinobu is so relatable. I don't have C6 either. I want it so bad.
What?
C4?
And in the second half, so we have an I'll hate them comp. I'll hate them Hyper Bloom.
That Shinobu
What
is so
the
relatable.
heck?
I don't have C6 either. I want it so bad.
Oh. Okay.
That gosh cookie.
Yeah, attack you want. As much damage as possible. You don't really see Tartaglia play that much nowadays.
International, though.
Internationals? Yeah, because you have Kazuma and then just vanish out. The reaction itself of it rises a bit out of favor, out of fashion. Maybe that's not the word for it. There's a lot of gender reactions that have powder crept a lot, so that's one big reason why. It's still doing good damage though.
Yeah, and we're strictly talking here about this bracket of cost, right? We're talking about 16 gold cost runs. Because I mean, if we're talking about another meta, so for example, in the first episode we've seen the Leviathan runs. Clearly it was extremely strong and it's very meta. But yeah, for free to play for Dolphins, definitely Hyper Bloom or Bloom or the Dendro related reactions is more easy to pull off.
Yeah. What's it called?
I'll go watch this later. Let's talk about this dungeon. Like I said, it's my favorite dungeon. And let's talk about Dungeon Design, because the last time I played... Hold on, I need to check the audio for this video. Although we're already kinda halfway through. So, as I mentioned previously, although the mic wasn't working on that video, said video, I did re-say the things I meant to say. Seriously, this must be an emulator thing. Although I'm pretty sure this has happened in some occasion to me and my Nintendo Switch as well. No idea why that might happen. Also, this place is really laggy for some reason. What's up with that? So, like I said, it appears modern Zelda's take its design philosophy for its dungeons. Or also, maybe I should also preface. The original Legend of Zelda game also had dungeons, but they were designed to be interconnected with the overworld. As far as the game was concerned, there was no such thing as a separation between the overworld and the dungeons. They are obviously separated, and there's entrances you go through and all that good stuff. Right, the rail's broken. We're clearly meant to stop using rails at this point if we were still bothering with them. Time for the hover bike shenanigans to begin. Uh-oh. Why is everything dark? It's not supposed to be the case. Alright. And I like to believe that since they went back on their roots with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, that was pretty much how they saw the dungeons for both of the modern era Zelda games as well. There is no separation between modern and between the overworld and the dungeons. I mean, with how much build-up there is, you could even argue that they saw the dungeon as a victory lap rather than the actual challenge. That's been like IG Aonuma, or was it him who said it? That navigation, how you will get to the places you want to go, that will be the main challenge and the main appeal of the open world Zelda games, rather than actually navigating the places you reach. Hello there, beautiful. Now you're using a bow. I feel like people should just... I mean, obviously I can't convince people to do that, but the concept of the dungeon is dead in the eyes of Nintendo, and we should just accept that we should just view the game as a whole rather than as separate parts. As that is antithetical. Is that the correct word I'm looking for? I don't think it is. Antithetical means against the current belief, but rather anti-efficient, I guess. It's counterintuitive, maybe, how you should review a Zelda game. But anyway, enough of me trying to defend Nintendo for their questionable game design choices as of late, apparently, with the Zelda series. I mean, the Zelda didn't even get a freaking anniversary. 30-year anniversary when Mario did get one, which is lame. Anyway, modern Zelda dungeon philosophy goes like this. At least it is this way for Todd K. Design an intended solution and then offer and make sure via the ability to build stuff that there are ways and that you should just cheese around them. That's basically it. The feeling of cheating, that's what the game designers want players to feel. You are intended to ignore a lot of the things presented here. And that is by design. They make you feel like you're cheating, but in reality, it's all still technically according to Nintendo's plan. I don't remember how you're supposed to... Wait. I have a plan. Yeah, the first half, the Fire Temple is honestly pretty linear. Yeah, the intended solutions are made to be hard, or at the very least, annoying and cumbersome and boring. Like the intended path you're supposed to navigate through this place. Oh, that... Where am I supposed to go? Is literally by going on rails. I've never seen anyone find it fun to traverse things through rails, especially in an overworld game, in an open world game. Bleh. Are they hard? Are they challenging? No, but are they fun? Hell yeah, they are. This dungeon also kinda has a lot of puzzles where you do have to use your builds and get creative with them. The water temple kinda didn't have a lot of that. The anti-gravity mechanic allowed it, so pretty much the entire dungeon was navigatable with just your 2 legs. Here though, you very much are encouraged a little more to do stuff with your Zonai devices and stuff. And there is one dungeon, the one typically intended to be the final dungeon for players to experience. Do they want us to build a balloon? I got you, babe. Wait, I wonder if I can do this. What? Alright. That kinda worked. This worked out better though. You know about keep up.
I can do it!
Oh, interesting. Oh, it's not like zone rockets are a rare resource. They're in Tarrytown. I honestly thought I had more to say. Fuck, I didn't mean... Why? The spring was right in front. Dang it, whatever. I suppose this is... Whatever. Just destroy them. Right, one at a time this time. There, now the rocket. I'm not a Tears of the Kingdom apologist either. As I still actually much prefer Breath of the Wild as my favorite Zelda game. Instead of Tears of the Kingdom. The two are so similar though that you can't help but compare them.
Let's keep it up, Goro!
Button, that's right, see. And what's it for? Apex Gaming PC. And it might be performance on that one. Can you do it again for me? Apex Gaming PC. That's right, I've got a line of Apex Gaming PCs that you can get right now with only God. Wow, alright. Pretty good. Apex Gaming PC. Alright then, if you've been looking for an upgrade, I've got something super special.
Ah, it's in this building, eh?
Line of three powerful configurations, all tuned for great gaming, especially Minecraft. Do it! Anyways, there are brands that I use in my own PC, like NVIDIA and
Thank gosh I went ahead and got myself plenty of Zonite.
Here I go!
You can also use my code NARVIAN for up to $250 off your first purchase.
Batteries.
Check this fantastic deal in the description below.
Yeah, since this is kind of intended to be your second dungeon anyway, you're not likely to have plenty of batteries like I have right now. So you will still engage plenty. But otherwise, we cheesing.
Nice. Nice. Hey, we're all back. Hello.
How often do you guys bother
Good for you today. Hey,
with fusing stuff to your arrows? Because I don't do that too often.
Three.
For one, your materials will run out very quickly
Give me a second.
if you're not careful.
All right, sir. There's your order. Next,
Right,
please.
just down below, huh?
Sounds like every not our cat song.
And two bows are already powerful enough as they are, as long as you have good skill. For some reason, Ganon was too stupid and didn't think there was a need.
Oh, hi! Oh, how's the feather over there? Oh, great. What?
The decay bows as well.
People say this? No, not really. We only use like, deadly weather 29 days out of the month. But that's not a big deal. I need to visit there sometime. I'll host you. You can sleep in my backyard. I do. Great, thanks for asking. Hey, if you've never watched the plan before, then you cannot subscribe yet. You're not allowed to.
I can't ascend from there, can I?
Also, just so you know, there is a 25-minute extended cut of this video up for my members. So hit that join button down below, as well as extended cuts from some previous videos. There's only one memberships here, and you're welcome to join for like a month and then leave afterwards.
It's a definite no.
That's fine. This buttons, and let's get right back. Is there a line for the place? Yeah, I was waiting there for my
How do I unlock this?
Oh, is it you? Oh, hey. It's that swapped out. Yeah. Oh, alright. Are you getting my... Oh, yeah. Let me... Got that right down here. I did. Okay.
Okay, according to the map, there is like a hole or something.
It's been like 20... Oh, stack. Oh, that... This is so... I gotta switch. Okay, yes, potatoes. Oh, okay, alright. You got it. Alright, sorry, let me just get my money out. Hey! Yeah. You ordered it. Number 3. Alright, I'll be right with you. Okay. So where are you from? I'm from...
Dang it, it's too high.
Oh, it's CT! Sheep is just watching. Black males. Wait, you can just walk right up.
What?
Okay, I'll say I'll take that. We can't say this. It's just fancy. That's not Z, that's zero, bro. I'm fine, no, they go. It's that. What? Oh, there's gotta be.
Actually, rather than bothering with the sand, why don't I just go up directly with this thing? Right here should do.
That's alright, I'm just here to entertain. Guys, I made progress! Guys, I made progress! I'm the goal! I'm the goal! I'm the goal! They told us not to dig straight down. They just told us we were fools for doing this. Oh, it's not old. Oh! Nice! Yeah! What? Uh-oh. Like, do you like a hug? This is not from you, this is from the book. I don't want to think of it. Let me tell you this about Herobrine. We go so far back. Harry and I just pulled the world together in main partnership. I ran the castle, you ran the village. You can throw a snowball fire, there isn't anybody, I tell you.
I can do it!
Oh, that those weird looking eyes and whatnot. I'm sorry.
This works.
Harry was alive, there was not a soul in the guilt. You gotta remember, buddy, that guy must have been name, like no other. Why? Maybe it was cancer. But what? Why didn't Ninja do the block? There we go. I'm gonna go progress. I'm feeling inspired if I'm gonna go progression. You know, I love the enthusiasm.
Just like that one shrine we went to before.
There's another sheep. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to yet again another episode of Workshop. Hey, I'm trying to send my best friend Harry back home. His soul is trapped in Herobrine's body. Do my stuff. Let me have the goal. Get the net. That'll be it.
Only one left! Almost done, Goro!
How are we gonna get over them? Well, I'm just gonna go fetch me. Alright, I'll just be gibberish. Behind this block, there's diamonds. Behind this block, there's diamonds.
I can do it!
Yeah, we got that right. Guess what? I'll walk up gold. Guess it. That's our fight. Welcome back. Episode 2 of Systems Workshop. Today, we are still in Hey, Jeep.
How dare they taunt us with the champion themes?
Ah, good suggestion. Careful. Oh no. Whatever you do, don't let me die. I must make my truck. What is it? Oh, could somebody reiterate why we need wither skeletons? Welcome back, everybody, to System C's Workshop. So, don't know how to. I always have to. Oh, you know what? That's if I. Oh, look who it is! Now, you guys, in a little bit, alright? Nice. And that's right. I'll lead the boy. Harry. Hello, Levi. Hello, Alex.
Getting a gift. I may have something for you.
What is this?
It's an item from the outside world. It's called a hot tub.
And what's it for?
I had to do some research, but I think I now know what it is. In the past, people would offer sacrifices to their pagan gods, and they would do so by boiling them alive in the basin. The screams of pain and agony of the poor hapless victim being boiled alive in hot water would echo throughout the ceremony. Then, after the boiling hot water would devour their victim, they would dip themselves in the bloody remains to bathe in it, believing that they could gain some of their gods' ancient power in doing so. The ritual would be devouring the remains like a soup, but if you keep the water at a certain temperature, it makes for a nice relaxing bath.
Oh, that sounds rather nice.
Would you like to take it home with you?
You're giving it to me? But why?
The souls of the dead that haunt this hot tub is too much for them. And since you are a shrine maiden, perhaps you can exorcise them to finally paradise. Then it will be clear of all impurities to have a nice relaxing bath.
Hmm.
This
The
isn't
tub
working.
didn't go into an extreme hot boil like Renofsky mentioned, but he was right about the temperature. This is going to be great. I sure could use a nice long soak. Happy birthday! That was a few weeks ago. When comes the clock, so I can't tell the difference between today and yesterday. Anyway, Happy New Year! That was also a few weeks ago. Happy Hanukkah! Well, thank you anyways. At least you're trying. What's that thing?
I can do it! Let's
Oh, that's my new hot tub. I'm going to take a soak. Oh, I want to take a soak too. You're going to have to come back some other time. Maybe. I want to try the hot tub first, and I want to be alone for the time being. So you're just going to have to come back later. But I want to relax in the hot tub too, as I drink my sake. After everything I've gone through, I deserve a break and get away from the nuisance around me. Besides, you're just going to get drunk and vomit everywhere. It's not fair. You can't just hold that hot tub all by yourself. Yes, I can, so beat it already. Well, I can't understand the hot tub anyway. You did I hot spring all by yourself, and she lets me in for free. Then go to her and leave me in my tub alone. Yeah, this is more like it. But maybe I was a bit too mean to Suika. Now she'll just get drunk and forget about it. Today is all about me.
Look, I need food.
No, On. You can't join. I want to be alone for the time being. I'm not letting you in, On. Just be on your way. I'll play with you later. Okay. I'm a shrine maiden after all. I'm supposed to be above temptation, a cleansed mind and body, and all that crap that won't allow me to have fun.
Is that why you won't sit on one of the jets? Like me? Besides, you're lying to yourself. Every time you go to the human village, you're always eyeing the guys and some of the girls.
Those kind of relationships are frowned upon here in Gensokyo. Imagine the scandal if the human village found out about your past with Alice. You'll become a pariah.
I'm already a pariah. I'm not supposed to set foot in the human village anymore due to my thievery, promiscuity, antisocial behavior, and hygiene. Besides, I don't care about their opinions either. I see how you look at Yukari, at least one particular part of her.
That's enough out of you. If you want to stay, then be quiet so I can relax.
I go!
What's with that look?
What look?
That mischievous look.
I'm not giving a mischievous look. This is just what I look like when I'm at
That's all
peace.
blocks, Link! The door should open now! Let's go see, Goro!
You peed in my hot tub, didn't you?
What are you accusing me of? Do you take me as a little kid pulling such a childish prank?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm accusing you of.
I wouldn't say to something so juvenile. Stop being so paranoid.
Oh, what's this? When did you get a hot tub? Sunai, what are you doing here? I wanted to drop by to wish you a happy birthday. How did you find that out? Marisa, did you tell people about my special day?
Oh, I kept quiet.
You're lying. Only you and a few people I trust know about my special day, and Sanai is not one of them. That's kind of rude. In any case, that was weeks ago and you're too late, so be on your way. But I didn't know you had a hot tub. Mind if I join? No, I want to relax alone. But Marisa is joining you. She's an uninvited guest who won't go away and may or may not have defiled my hot tub.
Don't listen to her, Sanai. The truth is, this is my hot tub, and I'm letting her borrow it because she had an unexpected hernia.
Beg your pardon?
You're free to join us.
Oh, wait, no, she's lying. I better not look at them. I'll just try to relax again.
What?
Want some?
Where did you get that?
I always carry snacks with me.
No food allowed in my hot tub.
Well, what do you know? He really did give you the hot tub.
Yukari!
I didn't meant to drop by, but when Renoska told me that he gave you my old hot tub, I had to see if you liked it.
This was your hot tub?
Yes, but I bought a newer model and have no use for this one.
Well, thanks for the hot tub. I take it you're going to go home and soak in yours, right?
Unfortunately, not yet. The tub is still being installed, and I sure could use a soak.
Then I take it you're going to take a bath instead. Your own home. Oh, are you kidding me? A hot spring or bathhouse. Why do you want to hang out with a bunch of losers like...
Oh, stop it, you.
Yeah, Marisa, that's very inappropriate.
But you didn't complain when I did it for you.
Alright, enough. How many times must I repeat myself? If you want to stay here, then zip it, okay? That goes for you too, Yukari.
Don't be so rude to our very esteemed guest, Reimu. I mean, is this how you're going to act when the next person comes along?
Yeah.
What next person? You're not supposed to join in the first place. I just wanted to be alone.
Nah, let's get more people in here. Hey, how about we thank Renosuke for providing the hot tub by having him join us?
No, not him. There's not enough blood in my system to survive that nosebleed. I'm free. I'll be uncomfortable if a man joins us in the bath.
Oh, so you prefer the company of women when it comes to taking your clothes off, right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
That one flew right by you, didn't it?
Huh?
It's okay if you want to look. I don't mind.
I'm not trying to look. I'm a shrine maiden. I have to remain pure in body, mind, and spirit.
And who said that?
I don't know, but I assume a vow of chastity is part of being a shrine maiden. Ain't that right, Sanai? No, I don't think so. What do you mean? I don't recall any such thing. But I guess the Maria Shrine is more lax in that regard. Well, at least Lady Asaka is. Lady Maria may actually have a opinion about it. Well, I don't think the Hakare Shrine is that liberal on... You know what this this reminds me of? That hot spring Rainbow used to have.
That's right. Back when those geysers bursted from the ground, we made a little good money off that hot spring.
Whatever happened to it?
High levels of radiation were discovered in the water and made a lot of people sick. We lost a lot of good money from those lawsuits.
Sorry about that. Hey, come on, I told you no talking. I'm getting tired of you guys yapping.
Jeez, what bit you in the butt?
Nobody bit me, but someone grabbed it.
It was an eye.
Wow. Is that a hot tub? Oh no, not you. Make room for me. I'm going to make a splash entrance. This is not a pool, you idiot. Don't you dare get in here or else I'm going to destroy you. Get ready because I'm coming in.
Brace yourselves.
Either you're gonna die or she's gonna ruin this.
Where's Zelda?
Why did it get so cold all of a sudden? Why do you think? Marisa increased the heat to maximum.
That's
It already is.
really,
Oh,
really
damn
big.
it. Clown piece! Clown piece! Get in here already! We need your body heat now!
And so now you want me to get into the hot tub. You need to carry it up those stairs and then fill it up under threat of being beaten. Only to tell me I couldn't. And then beat me anyway.
Stop complaining! Take your clothes off and get in here already!
There.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
you actually heated the hot tub by your mere presence.
That's because I'm a lamp hand, meaning I have a very hot body.
Keep dreaming.
Blake, we've
I'm more
gotta
focused
save
on
her,
the
Goro.
Stoho kid right now. Who gives a shit about this guy? I'm gonna beat him in like 10 seconds. For her, actually, Goma's typically a woman.
Those legs will hurt if they hit you. Be careful.
I keep telling you, I'm not looking. Besides staring at you, it's like staring at my mom or something.
Because I'm like a
I can do it.
That's what
Let's go now, Goro. Here's what's
It helps you sleep at night. Joanne, you can't come in here. I thought that I made it clear. Come on, Riku, just let her in. It's already crowded enough as it is, and I didn't want anyone to hear me.
Oh wow, that's quite a lot of help you got there, lady.
Might as well just let her in.
Hang on. Stop complaining. Take your clothes off and get in here already. Wow, it really worked.
This is getting ridiculous.
Now she's
It's getting
upside down.
crowded.
Whatever shall I do? I missed.
Run away. Quick. Here it comes.
That's it.
Bomb
I can't
barrels
stand
won't
it
be
anymore.
enough, right?
Don't give me that. You ruined my hot tub experience.
You just need pain so much.
Oh, God, video.
Alright then. Have fun with the next person who comes by.
Oh, right, I can't use bomb barrels. Shit, 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 shit.
Not the influence. I can do whatever I want.
Ah, she's just being selfish. Besides, there's room for one more now. I wonder who's going to drop my net.
Goro, let me in.
Rimu really did get a hot tub. It was so nice of her to invite me. After the nasty.
Hey, if you roll me up the wall, I bet I can get over to Goro.
Yes.
No, not you. You'll leave hair everywhere. You're too tiny. You'll get lost in the currents of the jets. You'll poison the water and kill us all. No way. You'll just end up steamed and served in a platter. You're going to end up either melting or freezing me to death. Came all the way for this? I know you'll definitely pee in my hot tub. Get out of here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why don't you remove your blouse and join me right now?
Now, I have an idea. Now, here's a pretty meme. Exquisite.
comparison?
Stop complaining, take your clothes off and get in here.
Goro! Let's
Boom, baby.
Here I go!
Onto the
Now's
next
our
one.
chance, Goro!
Oh, it's his! That's the thing.
I'd still. I was gonna skip this cutscene, but I'm hungry and I want a chance to eat. But also, just so I can prove a point to anyone who somehow has this as their first experience of playing Tears of the Kingdom. Or watching Tears of the Kingdom, rather. Don't know why you'd pick me for your Let's Player, but thanks.
Yonobo, Little Rock.
I've heard that voice. Are you the one who's been talking to us this whole time, Goro?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a mighty warrior, and as a sage who, like you, could command fire. You fight using your body as a weapon. Impressive. You are my descendant, the pride of the Gorons. You defeated that monster, the source of those foul rocks. But it was the Demon King who summoned it. He sent that monster to keep you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Yes, they really are just called Secret Stone. Demon King.
So this is the first you've heard of any of this. Then listen carefully to what I have to say. Let me tell you about the imprisoning war and the duty of our people. Many years ago, in the kingdom of Hyrule's earliest days, a great evil, the Demon King, sought to conquer the kingdom and kill everyone who resisted his rule. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, rose up to oppose him, along with me and 5 other warriors. And to fight the Demon King, Rauru trusted us with secret stones. Incredible artifacts that amplified our powers. I stood beside my fellow sages as the Sage of Fire, stronger than ever with my secret stone. However, we were no match for the Demon King. Even my strongest blows weren't enough to break him. Rauru understood that we couldn't overcome the Demon King. In one last brave act, our leader sacrificed himself to imprison that monster.
That was the imprisoning war.
And then sometime later, the Sage of Time, one of the 6 sages, came to me. Her visit would set the Goron's duty in stone.
The magic restraining the Demon King will be undone. He will return. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will need help. Lend him your power. Your fire. The Goron's mastery of fire.
In that moment, the duty of the Goron people was clear. I'd like nothing more than to smash the Demon King. I swear that when the Demon King returns, the Sage of Fire will awaken again. The Goron Sage and the Goron people will fight alongside your swordsmen.
There you
That's
go.
what you need to know about the imprisoning war and of our people's duty. You saved Goron City, but the Demon King is still out there. Yunobo, Little Rock, take up my secret stone and honor the pledge I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So, it's my duty to help you fight? And he wants me to inherit this? Really? I don't know if I'm nearly as great as my ancestor was. But then, if I don't help out, I'd be letting everyone else down. There's no way I'll let that happen. I can do this! I am the Sage of Fire! I've got an awesome new power, Goro! Link, hold out your fist. You can count on the Sage of Fire. I'll fight by your side till the very end. And take this. It's proof I stand with you.
I should have taken a Cobble Crusher.
With that ring, you'll be able to call on my power anytime, Goro. I promise, I'll be strong enough to fight beside you, no matter what happens. Okay, let's head back.
I hate Valentine's Day. It's just a holiday for stupid people. I mean, you really like to hug and kiss your lover, and then take him out to dinner and a movie, and then have extreme growth and finally not making, only to have your actual girlfriend walking and discover your cheating. In no case, but to get beaten half to death, only to find out she has a yokai that is too late to repent, because he's practically already eating your intestines by the time you find out.
Hey, it's Parsi!
What are you doing out here, Yui? I thought you were a sheltered person.
I think about me once in a while, especially today.
It's Valentine's Day, and we're looking for a super hot date. Oh, Grail's leaving you two. I thought you knew better than that.
How Parsi, stop being so antisocial.
Mahashihime, I'm literally the embodiment of antisocial behavior.
She's the goddess of Twitter and Tumblr.
I'm coming. Super hot date.
Yeah, we're gonna find a really hot guy.
Don't you mean hot guys, Pearl?
Silly Parsi, we can't have a threesome with more than 3 people.
She meant having a foursome instead.
My mind has been blown. Parsi's in. Let's go find a guy.
Don't talk to me about that nasty stuff. Be gross somewhere else. I don't want anything to do with Valentine's Day or romance or affection or perfect of living. Just go on your stupid date, okay? And leave me alone. I feel kind of bad for her.
That's just how she is. But forget about the foursome. Let's go find someone for our super hot date.
Yeah!
So our objective is to find a hot human guy as our Valentine.
To find anyone if they know we're lonely.
That's right. But we can do what Kassin did and hide our horns.
Yeah, that's why I drawn over the same hair button covers like she did.
Excellent. All right. Let's go find a victim because we got crimes against humanity to commit. Just starting left. Everybody's been taken. Looks like we'll have to cut down on the competition. And by that I mean cut these women's heads off.
He's alone.
Yeah, let's go take him. And by take him I mean let's snatch him up before he runs away.
We can't kidnap guys anymore, remember? If we cause any more trouble, Raymond and Cousin are going to punish us.
Oh, that's right. I guess I should get rid of this sack. But I still say Rainbow's trying to keep all the guys to herself.
Tim too.
That was before she became a hermit.
Being a hermit does not change your appetite for super hot guys.
Yeah, hermit or not.
Oh, actually, I have a really funny story. So, since the Gorons were the last people I found, it's actually so funny that Yunobo is the one who ends up figuring out that Zelda is an imposter. Yeah, it's just hilarious to me.
She has the same appetite all else only have. But too bad we can no longer eat them after mating.
Ooh.
Yo, who are you?
Today's your lucky day. You have a date with 2 beautiful women.
And by date, we mean extremely hot, passionate lovemaking that neighbors all with your pelvis shattered.
Sorry, I'm not interested. Especially since my date stood me up. I think I'll be alone this Valentine's Day.
I feel kind of bad for him. Will it make you feel better if I find your ex-girlfriend and smash her skull in?
Hey, I'll tell you what will make you forget about that slut. A pair of hotter sluts.
No, it's fine. It was just a blind date set up by my friend.
Well, that works out for both of us. We're looking for a super hot guy, and your date stood you up.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in either of you.
What does it mean?
For one thing, you look like a 7-year-old little girl, and she looks too masculine. I'm not attracted to either.
Dang, I'm not a little girl.
And I'm not a man.
Don't take offense. I'm just saying.
You think you can just insult us?
We don't take kindly to me insults.
Wait, what are you?
I'm mad now. The time for civility is over. Time to give you a piece of my mind. You are very rude. Wait. Find some.
Sabak. Hmm.
1805.
Ah. Eh?
Yeah, I just need a Cobble Crusher. Surely I'll find some bozo carrying it around. Around the foot of the mountain, typically.
So Reimu got a hot tub, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know she did.
You should have called me then. I would have loved to have a soak.
But it ended up getting crowded in the end as more people kept coming in. Even with Marisa volunteering to leave to make room, all the people shoved in caused the hot tub to fall apart. Then Marisa stole her clothes and flew away laughing at us.
Is that why you came home wearing one of Reimu's outfits?
Yeah, but it took some convincing to have her lend it to me. For some reason, she attacked us when we entered her shrine.
That's because you were trying to enter her shrine in the You know better than that.
Calm down. She had no choice. It's not like she could fly back home without any clothes on. That Aya girl is always on the lookout for a scandal.
It's shameful to be in that hot tub in the first place, especially for Gladys.
She's not a full-blown goddess. Let her have fun with her friends.
I'm all for having fun, but you should also have some dignity. After all, you're a shrine maiden. You should respect her body more.
Oh, this reminds me of a similar conversation. Reimu mentioned something along the lines of chastity.
Don't even think about breaking that vow.
There is no vow of chastity. She can date anyone she wants.
She is representing the
Wada.
shrine. Can't let her just go out and
Death for you. Death for you. Death for you. Bitch. 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 Bitch.
And who's the one getting you all that faith, huh? I don't see you doing the marketing.
In any case, you shouldn't be exposing yourself in hot tubs. And if you go to a public bathhouse, wear a towel at all times.
Who takes a bath with a towel? You're overreacting. Besides, we all know the reason why you won't let her go to a public bathhouse is because you refuse to go to a bathhouse yourself, because you're embarrassed of your own body.
I'm not embarrassed of my own body.
Now, I don't blame you. I mean, being surrounded by two very well-developed young women is bound to make someone as fat as a Tanglewood ashamed of themselves.
Stop it. I'm not ashamed of my body.
Don't take it the wrong way, but don't be mad either. It's not our fault that you haven't been blessed with your very own mountain of faith.
Mountains.
I'm sorry, but you two remind me of a bickering married couple.
A married couple?
Yeah, a couple, like a husband and wife, and you're the wife.
I'm not your wife. Stop telling people that.
Lady Asaka, perhaps you should stop teasing her now.
I'm just stating facts, that's all. After all, I'd be mad too if I was 2,000.
What the fuck?
Puberty yet. Anyway, give me more pancakes.
Of course, Lady Asaka. Would you like some more pancakes, Mom? I'm sorry, Lady Maria, that just slipped. I didn't mean to say it. How about we just forget that it happened?
Hey, you can call me Mom too.
Oh no, Lady Asaka. I would never do such a disrespectful thing.
Oh, it's fine. Just go ahead and call me Mom from now on.
I have too much respect for you to call you that.
But you just called Suwako Mom.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to call Lady Maria that. In fact, I'll apologize to her right now.
I guess it was an honest mistake.
I'm sorry, Lady Asaka. And I'm sorry about that, Mom. That just slipped again.
You can call me Mom. I won't be offended.
Well, I guess I can try it. Alright then. I'm sorry, but I can't call you Mom.
But you just called Suwako Mom.
Yeah, but maybe it's because she's my descendant? Still, it's embarrassing. I think I'll just eat somewhere else.
It's fine if she doesn't call me Mom. In the end, she's still our child.
I'm not your wife.
Fashion me a really oversized smasher. Because I expect the end product will be given to me. And I'm gonna ruin it.
Welcome.
Alright. This here's a robbery.
Take all the cash you want. Just don't hurt me.
Cash? We don't need no cash when we just take whatever resources we need. And the resource we need right now are human resources. Now get in the sack.
What? Holy shit! That's a banger! Line.
Mama, you're coming with me. Well, damn, got careless. But it doesn't matter. We ain't afraid of no clay pots.
You should know by now that your wolf spirits can't touch us, Hanua.
You should know by now that damn Uncle can. Guess what kind of heat we're packing you?
The spell card rules are not meant to be lethal.
Who says we're playing by the spell card rules? This here damn Uncle is meant to destroy you.
You ain't got no chance in this here held statue, girl.
All right, fellas, let her have it.
Send you the backup unit. We need backup.
You weren't prepared for this. To get here before us, you were.
Alright, looks like my time is over.
Nabalian daw si Mama dahil sa...
Finmouths. Within the past 5 years or so, it's very likely you've seen a blue-haired idiot spit on a Roomba, get a robot stuffed into it, or even watch it get deep-fried. They come from the World of Toho Project, a wonderful community full of creative people who can quite literally change the world. 1,400 dues for a another 1,000, 1,200 for.
My goodness, my girl.
She's not even jumbo size. It's just 500 for a Suno. The best part of all, suntan Suno. That is not suntan. I'm sorry.
Let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Well, I
12,
did make a video
14,
discussing them a while
16,
ago,
18.
but the quality is...
The temporary parts
It
count.
was said that they sold out. Okay.
The glue bow's only really good at end game when you have lots of hearts.
24, and with my current editing knowledge and skills, there is a lot left to learn about the world of Fumos. But before we get into that hunky-junky, pop quiz. Which is the real Marisa and which is the faker? But before we get to the answer though, we have to learn a bit about history. Every popular medium gets plushies at some point. Mario, Pokemon, Angry Birds. They typically come out because the companies behind the franchises wanted to capitalize on their successes. Not Toho, surprisingly. It's a Doujin franchise, small self-published works that don't have the backing of big companies. So for the longest time, the plushies of the Toho girls had to come from the fans themselves. This leads us to the Doujin Circle Angel type. More specifically with the artist, Neji Kiryu, where back in January 2007, he would draw Romelia Scarlet holding Sakuya Izayori in dog form. Hey, it was the mid-2000s. It was all about chibi plushies back then. Neji Kiryu would continue to make more drawings of her since the people of Japan really adored the concept of an evil maid being a puppy. A year later in 2008, Angel Type would get the Letter of a Lifetime from the people at Gift, a company that specializes in plushies. Oh, yes! Yeah, there's no build-up for this. They want to make plushies of the dog maid. At least from what I can guess. Inu Sakuya sold well enough to warrant a Reimu and Marisa Fumo, in which they were to be put to the ultimate test. At Comic-Con 76 in 2009, the people there wanted them so badly that according to legend, they were sold out almost instantly. The demand greatly outweighed the supply. Keep that in mind for later. It's like turning on the car engine in the garage. Things won't end well. Anyway, due to the success, the people at Angel Type and Gift saw the need to think bigger and bigger for 2010 and 2011, which
I can't see his attacks, you know, though.
Grand, disgusting can of worms that is the Decafumo. These things are so big, so expensive, so laughably stupid, and so desirable that it was the final Infinity Stone needed to set up Fumos for infamy. I'd say Fumo culture took off after
it's even weaker than I thought it would be.
as it was really the first distinct physical Toho merch that appealed to a general audience. Yeah, it wasn't the first, as various figures and blankets or whatever came out, but they're too geeky and generic to stand out. You see a Marisa or Romelia holding a Decafumo of their characters at a convention? Yeah, of course you'd say something. They're eye-catchers. Main problem though, they're really effing expensive without even considering the import tax, the shipping fees, the overpriced acid rain insurance. But you're going to have to wait to see angry Suarugo, as we're still in the year 2011. But time progressed very quickly. Every 2 times a year or so, Gift developed new Fumos, re-released the occasional old ones, and even made new types. From the keychain Fumos that no one cares about, to the medium-sized Fumos that some care about. You think I'm biased? Oh yeah. Still though, as 2018 came to an end, Gift still hadn't figured out their supply chain issues. But that never really mattered, as Fumos had always been a small part of the Toho community. They were cute, but only appealed to the hardcore fanbase that know their way around proxies and VPNs and all that buzz. That, and just the fact that very few actually knew of their existence in the first place. Do you ever just wake up one morning and think, man, I'd love to solve the quadratic formula with my nostrils? No one dared do it before. It's pretty effing stupid. But it takes one man's courage to change the future. Enter Yumeme.
Ow. Oh.
Yumeme is a YouTuber who specializes in Fumo content, especially playing as the puppeteer on making the little dinguses tell random stories. On December 19, 2018, she released Toho Fumos 1, Reimu Encounters and Easygoing Evenings. It's a short video about Reimu getting a $1 bill as a gift. Then she discovers the reality of the Social Security tax. Over time, she posted more short videos that just hit a certain nerve of people. You don't need to understand Toho to enjoy Dorothy, Stalker. It helped too that Yumeme is a custom Fumo maker and did commissions at one point, but I think she closed it at some point, so don't get your hopes up. Whatever the case, her videos are easily repostable as memes on Discord and Depression Bird app, leading to her channel expanding. And thus, the explosion of Fumos. Good times were growing in the
so Yumeme was the reason it got popular. Okay.
Wait, lockdowns were 20 years ago? I can't believe it! 2020 wasn't exactly the easiest time for everyone, especially with the Toho fans who don't go outside often. I can attest to that. People needed some comfort during dark times, and Fumos were a way out for them. Mixed with the boom of online shopping and everything else before, holy crap, Fumos are off the charts. Oh, I can't wait until my manager comes. First, I gotta work the Fumo machine harder.
Ow.
They haven't fixed the supply chain issues, haven't they? Gift got massive free advertisement from eaters, but in exchange, they got people buying from the websites Gift and Omnion were met with problems due to the insane demand, mostly because of hoarders and people were selling them on eBay for the price of a car loan. Though Gift couldn't care less due to how so many people were buying them in the limited time frame they become available. But I'd imagine that most people interested in Fumos can admit that a few scalpers buying them in hordes is a scummy thing to do. So sometime in 2022, Gift announced a new system of handling Fumos where, for every buyer and every Fumo, you'll be able to pre-order up to 3 packs. And thanks to this good news, everyone was somewhat happier. And now we come to the modern day. There's a video game for the little idiots. Customs being made everywhere. And the most heinous fact of all, I actually own a few in my grasp. Fumo story time. I have a collection of Fumos that I'm going to boast about right now. First things first is this Rayu. She's apparently a Nendoroid, which on the Fumo website is supposed to be official, or not. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Little ponytail. You cannot forget the Mori. She's a bootleg nugget. I mean, just look at her. Look how... this poor man's face. All blue eyes and all that. Or... Pionta. It looks like one of those fishes from SpongeBob. Just... If you ever want a Fumo for people to sign, get a bootleg Moria. They're cheap, they're pretty good. No one to the Suwako. The Suwako Plus, no what? Oh! This is one of the few official Fumos that I have in my possession, so I make sure to take special care of them. Put it right. Oh! This is my Decaflandra, and you can tell she's a... Oh. The reason why I got her was because one of my other friends has a Decafalco. And she uses it inside of her streams every once in a while, so I was like, screw it. These things are cheap on eBay, I'll get one. And after about a few months, it came to my house in a freaking shipping crate. But voila! Now it's time for the final food. A Marisa, a gift given to me by a friend. And... Dingus. Another Marisa that I kind of forgot where I got her from. In the beginning of the video, I'll talk to you about the quiz. Which one is the real one, and which one is the bootleg? I don't know, this one looks a little kooky, but this one,
come on, really? He really attached the frickin' sword to...
I hope you posted your answers in the
frickin'
comment section.
stick I was gonna grab.
You're gonna be shocked by the results. They're
What a
both
dick.
fake. If my quiz confused you, then congratulations, because it leads me to my next point. I'm going to say something very controversial. I think Fumo culture is disgusting. It's an over-exaggeration. Do you get my point? If you know me personally, you'll know that I am not the biggest fan of how seemingly complicit the Fumo community is with Gift and Amiyami's practices. That and that one creepy-ass subreddit I really don't want to talk about, but first, some positivity. The Toho community is special because it's really one of the last bastions of where fans can truly follow the desires of the game's creator. Zun has implemented rules for fan content that fans follow and will enforce to a T. And it's a practice that I think is healthy for a community that supports and deeply loves its artists. Well, dude, what about Fumos? When considering buying a gift, it ranges from, oh, it's questionable, consider your choices, to, no, buying from gift is the equivalent of getting scammed. Why such a radical stance? Let's consider the following. There was a news article talking about how people were celebrating the AmiAmi site crashing due to the influx of Fumo buyers, and them huddling in calls to get their Fumos before the scalpers and overworked clueless dads for Christmas, all selling out in less than 3 minutes. Now, with all due respect, it does sound pretty interesting to ruin a child's Christmas dream, but no, I think that it represents one of the fundamental issues with Fumos as a whole. First things first, you know how much it costs to get a Fumo from AmiAmi? Newer Fumos are hovering around the 6,000 yen mark, or for simplicity's sake, 40 Freedom Eagles. That's a little pricey for a plush this size, but that's not even considering good old taxes and shipping. That's already going to add on a good 10 to 15 Freedom Eagles. But wait, in this situation, you must also consider that gift is not really friendly to shipping outside of Japan, so in order to get these goods, you need to meet someone in Japan to get them from you. Ideally, you'd have a friend be the middleman for free. I never knew Japanese people were a thing. They practically don't exist in this argument, so in this case, you're going to have to turn to proxies and forwarders, which are middlemen companies with their own little kinks and dinks, but are also worth a pretty penny for service fees. I've used Baidu before, and assuming you're using the cheapest shipping option, we'll add another 10 to 15 Freedom Eagles to the bill. Now, you gotta wait a couple of months for the Fumo pre-order.
Ooh, there's lots of stakes here.
Pray that the Los Angeles black hole doesn't ruin the precious dingus. Wait a few more weeks to arrive on your door, and voila! It's at your door in, hopefully, one piece. In the end, I would assume getting a Fumo via gift would cost around $60 to $85 per Fumo. Per Fumo. And that's just shipping to the United States. If you live in Argentina, then good freaking luck. What about Dekafumos? If you're in the market for those, just say goodbye to your retirement fund. I know what I described is an outdated method, as it has been made easier thanks to AmiAmi recently allowing international shipping from their website directly. But I can still make a good guess that the $60 threshold is not that far off from the tree. Especially for you, Argentina. Now, I shouldn't be the one complaining about what others spend their money on, because... yeah. But it strikes a bit of a nerve with me because of the existence of bootlegs. If you go to Amazon and search up Fumos, you'll either find a dinky bagged up Yuka for $500 reduced, or a sad little Cerno for $25. Shipping included, Mike. Oh, come on, why don't people buy from us? We literally make Fumos. Well, I just don't get it. Why do people buy this? Fumos are stupidly expensive, and dare I say, you know you effed up when a plush will cost more than a modern AAA game. I don't think Gift likes it when we buy from bootleggers in China. Well, it certainly doesn't help that Gift only sells some of the dinguses like twice a year. There are a couple of Fumos that have only been sold once about a decade ago, and now are some of the rarest ones around. And you can get them on AliExpress for $30 a pop. I would say that there are very few reasons to buy official Gift Fumos, and I'm still surprised that most of the community has turned a blind eye to the practice of artificial scarcity. And the worst part is, Gift is actively shooting themselves in the foot with lost opportunity and profit. The reason why Chinese bootleggers keep appearing is because they appear on more reasonable shopping sites and sell all year round. I swear, Gift should just set up an official Amazon store, charge the Fumos at like a 10% premium or something, and wha-bam, easy profit. They do it on eBay. For Amazon, I don't know. Even though Gift discourages buying from bootleggers, I'd still say that if you're looking to buy a Fumo, just get the bootlegs from Amazon or AliExpress. My Moria is the only small official Fumo I own, and when comparing them to my Marisas, yeah, just be real with yourself, you couldn't even tell the difference, even upon touching them. Bootleggers are weirdos, but are also heroes. I mean, they made the Lily White Fumo. No one makes merch of her. Mika, the little cat, Tsukasa, the little scum, Ronnie from a game I don't care about, and even my deck of flangers a bootleg. Their faces can be that feeling when you drink orange juice after brushing your teeth. But I'd say they're still charming, maybe from 5 feet away, but I think you get the point. Despite the fact that I have my problems with Fumos as a whole, and the fact that I still think buying from Gift or AmiAmi is the equivalent of scamming yourself mixed with a midlife crisis, it's not like I think Fumos are all evil, though. See this? Read it! The memes can get a little cringy at points, but they make people interested in Touhou. If you ask a Touhou fan what they really like, they'd love more to learn about this niche franchise. At least in that aspect, it gets an A-OK from me. I think the best part about Fumos is how they can carry so much meaning. You know my Moria Fumo? The one I managed to win through so much pain? The one with maple leaves on it? A symbol of friendship. I hope, even though I still think Gift is a pretty confusing company, you still gotta admit that all of this originally stemming from a fan-made Inusakuya photo, then thanks to various fan activities, sprouting into some of the most known plushies in the world. And at least in my eyes, it's rather inspiring.
So I guess that doesn't work. Yo, it's that Zelda? It's both of them. Oh, fuck. Alright, whatever. Fucking go. I must get on top of her. I don't think this will work. Oh! I don't have any shock resistance, so I might be in danger. Oh, I'm in danger from another element. Rain's around her now, that's pretty cool. Or, I guess, storms more accurately. Okay, teka. Oh, Farosh is the lightning dragon. Whoops, my bad. Faror is fire and Nadra's ice. Wow, this fog is atrocious. That should be stable, or at least there used to be one. Not in the desert yet, aren't I? Yikes. Oh, come on, did you have to drop as I crafted my thingy? Whatever, I'm just gonna fly to the tower and end it there. This vision condition is atrocious. No way I'm dealing with it.